And also I have uploaded the passing package video for the computer network subject. You can go through. I have provided the link in the description box. So this is all about today's video. Thank you. Hello dear friends, welcome back to my another passing package video for the CSE stream students 5th semester. So today I will discuss the important questions and passing modules for the database management system DBMS. It is subject code is 21CS53, right? So I will discuss first the passing module is over here. So first is the one among the passing modules, okay, in which you have to cover the most important super important questions like discuss the main characteristics of DBMS, define three schema architecture, write down the advantages of using DBMS, define the following some terms they will give in the examinations like data, DBMS, database system, database catalog, DBA, end users and its types. Okay, next some another definitions are there like entity types, weak entity types, and participation constraint, cardinality ration over there, and attributes and its types. Okay, next is with the neat diagram explain DBMS component modules. Okay, so you have to focus on the diagrammatic part also in this particular subject. Explain client server architecture for DBMS and ER diagram, which is the most important one with the examples over there. So this is the passing module, so you have to cover these questions. You will easily get at least 15 or 16 marks. Okay, and sometimes if you have a better luck, so you will get 20 marks over there, right? So another passing module which I will discuss here is module 5th. So first of all I will discuss it over here. So module 5th explain acid property of transaction and system log. Okay, explain different types of logs used in the concurrency control when deadlock and starvation problem occurs, and explain how these problems can be resolved. This is the super important question. Most of the times VTU is asking this particular question. So next is discuss the undo and redo operations and the recovery techniques that use each. Okay, why concurrency control and recovery are needed in DBMS? Again, a super important question. Explain types of problems that may occur when two simple transactions run concurrently. Briefly explain Aries recovery process. Briefly explain two-phase locking technique. So this is all about the module 5th. So that you have to cover this much portion so that you will pass this subject. So module 4 is again a passing module. Okay, so in which you have to cover some super important questions like what is need for normalization, expand 1NF, 2NF, 3NF, and BCNF with example. This is most important question. Okay, so these whatever the questions I am discussing here, you should kept these questions at high priority, and first of all you should complete these questions only. Okay, later on if you get some time, extra time, then you can focus on the another part of the syllabus over there, right? Next is explain informal design guideline for relational scheme design. And what is functional dependency? Explain inference rules for functional dependency with proof. And what is multi-value dependency? Explain 4NF with example, right? And you have to focus on some problems on functional dependency. For that particular problems, you should refer the previous year question papers of the 18 scheme of this particular subject DBMS. 18 CS53 is the subject code probably, right? So next is write an algorithm for relational database scheme design, and write an algorithm to find minimal cover F for a set of functional dependencies, right? So next is explain the properties of relational decomposition. So these are all the passing modules. Okay, now let's come to the module 2. Here we have some important questions like briefly explain different types of update operations on relational database, explain the ER to relational mapping algorithm with suitable example for each step. This is again a super important question. Okay, I hope you are getting. So next is the what is meant by integrity constraint. Explain the importance of referential integrity constraint and how referential integrity constraint is implemented in SQL. Okay, so next is explain the relational algebra operation from set theory with example like unary, binary, and additional relational operations you have to go through in the depth. Next is queries in the relational algebra. Okay, this is all about the model second. So let's come to the model third. Here we have explain the following component used in SQL with example like these will be the components: nested queries, correlated nested queries and aggregate function group by and having clause over here. Next is explain the commands in SQL. How are triggers and assertion defined in SQL? Explain how to create views in SQL. Explain with an example. So list out and explain different types of JDBC drivers. Okay, so next possibility may be the differentiate between SQL and JDBC, or question will be like what is SQL and how it is different from JDBC. Okay, next is problems on SQL queries. Lot of problems are there, so as I earlier mentioned that you should go through the database management previous year question papers 18 scheme, so that you will find some problems and practice those problems only. That will be sufficient, right? Discuss all forms of actor command with example. So this is all about the third module, and also some questions are here which I missed. That is explain stored procedures in SQL with an example. Define the following: key, primary key, foreign key, and super key and candidate key. And also super important question, that is three-tier architecture. So this is all about this particular subject, that is database management system. I hope this much content will definitely help you in passing the examination. Not only passing, you can easily score if you cover this much portion. Okay, so I wish you all the best for your examinations. And also I have uploaded the passing package video for the computer network subject. You can go through. I have provided the link in the description box. So this is all about today's video. Thank you.